For the Canucks, McKinnon's out there to try to beat him for the Avalanche. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like.
Vancouver is going to find success if they stick to their system and structure. It will take a full team effort here for them to get back on track.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
There are so much more travel challenges playing in the Western Conference. These games are so important. Every once in a while, you catch a team that's traveled a long way on the night of a back-to-back, and you can really take advantage.
Okay, Ray, thank you. And Martinez. The Canucks in their own end setting things up. And at an angle to Pettersson. He scores! Right from the top iron down!
Score one, try and get another. Push them back on their...
Vancouver's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Nicely received at the point. Gathered up again by Martinez. Vancouver is looking to head man up the wing. To Hughes. Looking to Soderberg. And that's moved up the middle to Pominville. Lets it go. And a save. Shot on. Smart recovery by Pominville. Oh, broke it up. Nudged along by the skate. Puck loose, mishandled. Terrific determination by Pominville. Outstanding point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Fires in front.
Strong push by the Avalanche.
To Pominville. Skates out with it. Puck at the point. Need to get rid of it. Passing one off now to Point. Moving it to Pominville. Couldn't retain possession. Is able to move on in. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Up to the point. Swipe that pass.
The Canucks force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
A neutral zone interception. Good place to shoot from. Did what he's paid to do. And the pickup. And he steps across the line. Skilled play by Jack. Did not get anything up. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Shot on goal. What a save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Slid to Kuhnhackl. A strong pad stop there.
The Avs are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. The records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
And he dumps it in. Puck loose now picked up. Vancouver's continuing to probe up the wing. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Propelled to Spezza. And it's a good pickup. Laid on to Ladd. A shot. Now it's directed to Cogliano. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. In that defensive zone, an important play. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Pominville. Handled with the stick. Steps across that line. Reads the play and keeps it. Puck grab, they're ready to go. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Fires, blocked. In the stands.
Zadorov's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Vancouver's in control of the puck up the wing. Back on his stick. Here's a one-timer. Score!
Reimer's not known to have a great glove, so when players come down on him, they want to shoot the puck up in that area. He drops into the butterfly expecting a lower shot, but it goes up over his shoulder into the top of the net.
A little under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Canucks are ahead 2-0. The Avs got that face-off win. Now what?
Scored by number 3.
Driving in from no man's land. Around through the corner.
By number 70,
On to Andrighetto.
17 minutes, 18 seconds.
He's got it. Pitching this one to Besser. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Puck is thrown to Andrighetto.
1 minute left in the first period.
To the point it comes. Great pad stop. Pitching it to Pearson. Lets it go. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Canucks have a 2-0 advantage.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition.
Vancouver's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Avs are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Linesman signals an offside. Vancouver's won that faceoff. Great job in his own end with that interception. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Canucks with a face-off win. Taken over again. Carries it on in from center. Chip to Hughes. Trying to go to Cogliano. Lets it go. Save there. Pass attempt to Schaller. He can start some danger here. Slid to Zadorov. He scores! That's his first goal this year.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season. his shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That's a beautiful move. He lays this across, and this puck is put into the net very quickly.
The Avs are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. The Canucks prevail on the draw.
By number 16,
Propelled to point.
by number 4, Andrew Cogliano, and by number
Pass off the woodwork to point.
A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He could start some danger here. Snapping a pass to Connor.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Shoots. Oh, that's a great save by Reimer. In with it now. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The Canucks have it at center ice. With a blast! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Steps in first, recoiling back in their own end. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Not a free puck now. That puck's loose, defended away by Jack. Directing that one to Nieto. Shot. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Avs prevailing on the faceoff. Shot deflected. To Kuhnhackl. Leads that charge into the zone.
Kuhnhackl's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
It's dumped in. To Comfort. Looking to Kuhnhackl. Passing one off now to Jensen. And he dumps it in. Colorado's recoiling in the defensive zone. Moving it to Spezza. Feeds the point. Terrific save off the redirect. A little under 8 minutes remaining in the period. Colorado's back to within 1 in this game. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Bounced off the boards to McKinnon. On to Schaller. Brings it in for an attack. Got it in his own end. The Avs skated up on the side. Good shooting place. Missed the net with the shot. It's dumped in. And he picks it up. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Colorado's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Vancouver's got 2 for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Avs will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He gains the zone. Lets it go.
The big pillows came in handy.
And now it's directed to Pearson. And he dumps it in.
That one goes on the money to the left.
Lets it go. Terrific glove save.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Just a bit over 4 minutes left to go. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Good face-off win. And angled to Cole.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
And at an angle to Cole. Back at the point now.
Hammers one.
Amazing save. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock.
Threatening an attack.
Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Smart recovery by Cole.
Chip to Kerfoot. Good intercept in his own end.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Pitching this one to Pominville.
Gains the zone.
Slid to Cole.
Great save.
And down to Kerfoot. Colorado's power play did not do it for them. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
And it's all.
Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Colorado's got it.
Shoots. A good stick stop. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
1 minute left in the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period.
Puck grabbed. What's next?
Lets a shot fly. Save.
And he holds on and stops play. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Wrister from the slot. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
2-period shots on goal totals read like this: 19 for Colorado and 9 for the Canucks. Vancouver's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Colorado's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Towards the slot. Strong defensive play.
Puck is thrown to Pominville.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Pitching it to Schaller. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Trying to go to Cogliano. Pass attempt to McKinnon. Nicely done with the interception. Pass cut. And he gains the zone. To Schaller. A long scorcher. Save. Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Colorado's got it between the blue lines. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Martinez. Crosses that line. They've got it. Takes that pass. Hangs on to it in the corner. Propelled to Stetcher. Oh, great cut. Laid on to Spiza. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Under 6 minutes gone in this period. The Canucks with a narrow lead of 2-1. They win it. Right to the point. Has it picked up. Vancouver's carrying on at center ice. He's got that point pass. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Gets that one on a cross. Flipped it toward open area. Good place to shoot from. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Vancouver's got that win. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Lindholm's cut through the neutral zone. On to Shen. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Chip to Besser. Many yards gained to Jensen. Looking to Lindholm.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Gains that offensive line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good job holding that one in. A strong pad stop there. Colorado setting up an offense from the wing. Slid to Shen. Collected by Jason Spezza. Passing one off now to Jost. That attack shut right down. Lets it go. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Propelled to Kunako. Outstanding body contact.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted.
Sends it back the other way. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Colorado's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Canucks get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Stays in the zone. Pad save. Swept away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Moving it to Girard. The Canucks lug that along in the defensive zone. Fire! scores. That's terrific goaltending. And there's a delayed penalty call. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Their backs to the wall, and they want a big draw.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Slides it to the point. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Keeps it going back behind the net. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Using the point, he's got it. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Over 3 minutes still left in the third. The Canucks with an edge, 3-1. They've won the faceoff. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. So every home team has to play on the road, and it's going to be a long road swing coming up for these guys after tonight. What can they do now that they've won it? And a save. Now it's directed to Cogliano. Near the boards. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Skates it into the zone. Got it at the point. Laid on to Pettersson. Puck free, roadblock by Cogliano. Toward the net. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
It's dumped in. The Avs faced a power play at a key moment in the game and did away with it. On to Girard. Chip to Girard. Pitching this one to Cole. The Avs go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Net open. Puck is thrown to Andrighetto. Slid to Soderberg. That one is pointed to him. And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. And here's Ray.
Because he's been so great tonight, his team has taken some chances offensively. There's no way they take those chances unless they have the great eraser in goal. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. He's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. An outstanding win of that faceoff. Desperate save. That's a great face-off win. Sends to the point. From the outside. Save there. Knocked right off the stick. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Great offensive zone win. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Pitching it to Pearson. Net empty. Score!
Gerard's goal has put this one away for sure.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Canucks from the neutral zone start to work. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Well, we are late in this contest, but you call them, and that's what they've done here.
19 minutes, 53 seconds.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Can he send it out? The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Colorado's losing streak has continued. Another disappointing finish tonight. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.